Years ago, he said, if it's a boy, I'm not doing it. They don't make it through college. It's not worth it. So I'm curious, have you had that experience? And if you have, are there things that you're trying to do to address it?
We work predominantly with boys, Keith. By the way, you do the best work with these kids. I know some of my kids still keep coming back to you years later, so congratulations on that. I think that mirrors what we see in the United States. Women of color do better than men of color. And the foster care is a representation of our society, and that's ongoing. It's a real challenge. You know, I send so many kids to Courtney, and I expected to work with them, that everyone else has given up because they've been in and out of jail. They can't stand on a street corner anymore without getting arrested. And of course, my question to them is, why the hell were you on the street corner anyway? You know, but it mirrors society. I don't think there's something intentional or terribly different here. When you look at society, you see women of color doing much better than men of color.
Yeah, and I think it's something we're really interested in, and I think the next level of the work is both around designing some kind of gender-specific programming within our work, and also looking at the issue of parenting, you know, youth in care who are parenting, and figuring out how we can build in additional supports around those issues. And we're looking at how we can work with partners around that, because that's not our core competency. So talking to people like Inwood House, or talking to you, and thinking about how we can work together to further strengthen the program around those issues.
All right, and thanks, Keith, for your question. For everybody that's here, we have copies of Represent on the table over there, along with copies of our Fostering Careers report. Unfortunately, we